It's amazing to me how many bakeries there are, specifically cake bakeries here. I mean, you drive down the street and you'll find several of them. So the Ixora Bakery was really the most comparable to my own bakery, Frosted Art in Dallas.
Well, my first thought on that bakery was that it was huge. Like they had a different room for every operation of the bakery. A different baking room, a different icing and covering room, and then a different decorating room.
It was just like any other bakery you would step into in any big city in the U.S.
They seemed to cater more towards Westerners who were coming here for a destination wedding.
It was definitely trendy. She had every contemporary cake book there is. Even her cake prices were comparable to what we would charge in Dallas.
The decorative style at this place was definitely more Western.
Their design work was very much muted like the American style is. I mean, wedding cakes were white. The colors were a lot softer and more subdued than Monique's bakery. I was kind of surprised at the flavors that we tried at Ixora Bakery. I mean, her cakes were even Western style cakes. She does red velvet, Southern red velvet. I would say that the red velvet differed from the traditional Southern United States red velvet because it had a real heavy mocha flavor to it. But of course, I loved it. I really wasn't surprised at all that Ixora was using fondants for most of their cakes. There's such a market here for fondant cakes because it's really new here and it's fancy and everybody wants them. Most of the high-end wedding cakes that we do at the bakery are always fondant. It's really the standard. People expect it. They demand it.
And I was really impressed with the fact that they take the time to formulate a recipe for fondants that will work here as well as in the United States.
And it's been developed for them specifically to deal with the high humidity here. And it's neat to see that no matter where we are, it's the same. Cake still has this high standard and it's still well respected.